Have you ever thought or felt that there's more to life than what your senses can grasp? Like, there's a deeper intelligence that's guiding your path, but you can't always access it. Maybe you've had moments of, deep inner peace in meditative states, felt unconditional love just out of nowhere, or you received a download so, so clear that it just shocked you. These aren't random. They're glimpses into higher consciousness. So today we're going to take a deep dive. I'm going to give you 5 secrets of higher consciousness you absolutely must know. These aren't just ideas. These are keys to unlocking your intuitive guidance, healing your energy body, and living in absolute alignment with your soul. Before we begin, I have a portal meditation in the description. This is designed to help you enter expanded states of awareness and reconnect with your higher self. Grab that link in the description. If you'd like to work with me, I'll leave that down there as well. So, numero uno, you are not just your body. You are a field of consciousness. Hear me. The biggest illusion we're taught is that we're just physical form. This, flesh and bones, is all there is. But you're not just a body. You're not even a brain. You are a dynamic energy field, a holographic expression of consciousness experiencing itself in form. Okay? Let me repeat that. You are a dynamic energy field, a holographic expression of consciousness experiencing itself in form. Okay? So, quantum physics and ancient wisdom, they both agree. And now quantum physics and science is starting to catch up with what ancient mystics, Taoism, the Bible, have all been saying this whole time. Matter is energy, and energy responds to consciousness. Your thoughts, your emotions, and intentions, they ripple through your field and into the field around you. Look, understanding this changes everything. Just let this sink in. Most people that I've come into contact with over the years, they want to complicate everything. Keep it simple. This understanding, it means your healing isn't just physical, it's vibrational. It means you can shift your reality, not by effort, but by frequency. This reminds me of a great book, Power versus Force. Power versus Force. Let that land. You are acting and existing on frequencies. Okay? Your true power lies in the vibrational act. Okay? There is no forcing. There's no need to force. Everything just is. When I teach meditation, so this is the foundation. We are returning to our energetic nature. And from there, everything becomes possible. If you want to directly experience this energetic state, download my free portal meditation. In the description, this will help you pass through that portal of the mind into higher states of consciousness. It guides you, literally, I will guide you into the field where your body, your mind, a little bug, and your soul realign. Okay, number 2. Your heart is the portal to higher intelligence. That's why my meditation is so important, and that's why I give it away for free. This is the starting point. This is what must be done to complete the task of elevating your consciousness to then pursue whatever it is that which you want to pursue. Okay, there's so many things we can do. You probably heard follow your heart, but here's the truth. And the truth is your heart is not just, a poetic language. It's a literal intelligence center. So to prove this, the Heart Math Institute has shown that the heart sends more signals to the brain than the brain does to the heart. Okay? When you drop into heart coherence, a state of deep gratitude, compassion, love, you activate intuitive insight, okay? Clarity, inner alignment, bliss, peace, love. This is where people have those experiences where they break down It's almost like their whole world's crumbling. They start crying, they feel agitated. That is your body releasing trapped energy. Okay? This is what happens when we truly align. Your body has to get rid of it somehow. Your spirit has to clean itself out, and it will. Spiritually, the heart is the bridge between your human and divine aspects. Okay? It's the seat of all the wisdom. It's the seat of the soul. When you live from this space, you open to synchronicity, connection, guidance that makes, life feel effortless. If you are not in the correct state to align with that which you desire, you'll completely miss these synchronicities. You'll completely miss everything that's shown to you. Every day of your life, there are opportunities. Every day. Aligning properly helps you recognize them in the moment. So I began doing daily heart coherence meditations, and everything started to shift for me. Everything in my life just, it was off the rails. It was off the rails. I had no idea where I was going. I had no idea what I was going to do. I was living in this house. I was living in this house for 11 years, and the owner sold it, and I did not know what I was going to do. Nothing planned, no idea. Okay? When I started to align my heart and my brain and my spirit, I made decisions from inner knowing instead of fear. And I'll tell you this, a lot of those decisions that I made, I followed my heart completely. And at first glance, there were things that happened during this process that I thought, oh my God, I'm never following my heart again. Look at this crap. Like, look at this shit that I'm in now. Look at the people that I'm around. But little did I know, it was a blessing in disguise. That is a very important lesson that I think everybody should know, and I'm just going to throw it out there. Every situation is an opportunity. It's a blessing in disguise. You have the ability to give meaning to everything because life is inherently meaningless. There is no meaning until you give it meaning. Any situation, anything, no matter how bad, no matter what it is, if you flip it around to the positive, to seeing things as opportunities, to being open to accepting these things as they are shown to you, that is the true path of inner peace. And it won't steer you wrong. It absolutely will not. So while I was doing this, I felt so much less reactive, more intuitive. My emotions were controlling me anymore. My thoughts, oh my God, my mind is going crazy. It's just jibber jabber. I can't control it. It makes me nuts. I learned that the mind will think. It will always think and process. Allow it to. You don't have to emotionally connect with your thoughts. You don't. Just step away. Just step away and exist on that plane of inner peace and knowing in the present moment. My portal meditation, grab it in the description, this is what I call heart opening sequences. This will help you drop into that state. I guarantee you, it's free. Try it for a week. Try it for a week and watch what happens. Do it every morning before your coffee, before anything. Okay, go to the bathroom, maybe brush your teeth, but still make sure you're still in that groggy state of theta brainwave. Just do the meditation. You just have to sit there and listen to it. That's it. That's it. And it'll change your life. Okay, moving on to number 3. Your reality reflects your frequency. So this is so well known by now because the manifesting world, the law of attraction world is freaking blowing up. You attract what you are. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. Okay? And this can be both empowering and, confronting, if you will. Your outer world reflects your inner vibration, your beliefs, your expectations, your emotional baseline. They all shape the way life responds to you. This doesn't mean that you're to blame. I want to make that perfectly clear. You're not to blame for everything. It means you have the power to shift everything. Remember that. When you raise your frequency, when you become a match for higher outcomes, aligned relationships, divine timing. But here's the secret. Here's the secret to raising your frequency. It isn't about pretending to be happy. The whole fake it till you make it thing, that can work on certain levels in certain aspects of life. That's not what we're talking about. It's about becoming authentic. Your true I am, your identity, authentic identity. It's about shedding the layers that aren't you. You have to clear the closet for a new wardrobe. You gotta throw old shit out. And that's what we're doing here. It's about shedding the layers that aren't you. Fear, guilt, shame, lower vibrational frequencies. You must let your natural radiance come through. It's who you truly are. It is who you truly are. Meditation, presence, movement, nature, breath work, even crying when it's time to cry. There are always ways to clean your field and elevate your vibration. If you really, really are committed to learning how to raise your frequency in a grounded, sustainable way, my coaching containers go deep into this work. There's some in the description. If you want to work with me, it's down there below. Grab it. All right, moving on to number 4. Time is not linear, okay? It is not linear in higher states. In higher consciousness, time dissolves. Remember, time is not real. Clocks are real. Time is not real. Very important. Once you begin to enter the field, you begin to feel the eternal now, where everything exists all at once. Have you ever had a meditation that, say it was like a 5-minute meditation and it turned out to be 30? Have you ever had that happen? Comment below and tell me your experiences. I think everybody would benefit from hearing everybody else's experiences so they know they're not alone. There's a lot of you out there. Share. People need to hear it. Have you ever had a vision or something that later came true? That's you accessing the quantum field. So when you step outside the constraints of time, healing becomes faster, intuition becomes clearer, you receive guidance, not just from memory, but from possibility. Okay? Entering the quantum field where all possibilities exist, you can do whatever you want. So this is how manifestation works. You should know this by now. This is such common knowledge. You aren't creating from scratch. You are tuning into a timeline that already exists. Creation is finished. All timelines exist here and now at once. You align with your frequency to meet it. This is done through meditation. You can do this in waking life. You can state your I am. You can use repetitive affirmations. These work. And if you're called to do that, let's wait for the car. If you're called to those tools, those permission slips, then by all means use them. I have always seen that meditation is by far the most powerful because you can bypass a lot of circuitry and go straight to the source. Because through meditative practices, that's what you do, is you align with source. I teach people how to use meditation as a bridge to access these timelines. So you don't have to hustle to your dreams. You can merge with them. You can truly merge with them. Grab the portal meditation in the description. It will truly align you. This is so freaking important. Your soul already knows the way, okay? It already knows the way. And for me, this was the most comforting truth of all. You don't have to fight it. You don't have to fight it at all. Just relax. Just relax. Access higher states of consciousness through meditative practices. Stay aligned, stay centered, and just be and have fun, and just live life. That was so comforting for me. That was definitely a pivotal moment in my journey to becoming a better me. Which, by the way, if you're like me, I hope you are, the journey never ends. You should always be trying to improve yourself and better yourself in all ways. The 4 ways that I have found that all humans need to better themselves in are your fitness, your nutrition, your purpose in life, your passion, and your spiritual journey. Do something in those areas, and you'll be gold. You will be freaking gold. And don't overcomplicate it. So, You're not just a personality navigating Earth. You are a soul with a purpose, with guidance, with infinite memory. And when you quiet the noise, the soul speaks. Higher consciousness isn't about achieving enlightenment. It's about remembering who you already are. You already are a high vibrational creature. Peace, love, bliss, fulfillment, enlightenment. I used to chase answers. I used to chase them. I read every freaking book, watched every video for years and years and years. When I started going inward, into silence, into the breath, into the stillness, I found something better than answers. I found knowing. That's what I provide for you. It's about knowing. Searching is irrelevant. Educate yourself, for sure. But you don't need to search. It's all in here. I absolutely promise you. Again, if you want help in your journey, I offer my services as a coach in the description. All right, so let's recap real quick. Number one, you are not your body. Number two, your heart is a portal to the soul. Number three, your frequency shapes reality. Okay? You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. Number four, time is not linear. Clocks are real, time is not real. Number five, probably, this is probably the most important. Your soul already knows the way. It knows, and it will continue to guide you if you just let it. So there you have it, my friend. 5 secrets that have changed my life and raised me to higher levels of consciousness. And I believe they can change yours too. If you felt something stir within you today, don't let it fade. Anchor it, deepen it, begin the practice. Peace, my friend.